Virginia, as you know, is the only state in which you have 4 years, and that's it. And so we need to hit the ground running, and I plan to hit the ground running.
One day after his big win, Virginia's next governor is ready to get to work. In an election the entire nation was closely watching, Ralph Northam snagged an impressive 54% of the vote, and Ed Gillespie got 45%. Northam will become the Commonwealth's 72nd governor in January. Well, Northam's victory is matched by Democratic wins across the state. In the House of Delegates, Democrats picked up 16 of the 17 seats they would need to retake the chamber, but recounts are going on in several races, including one in Newport News, where Republican David Yancey beat Democrat Shelley Simons by just 12 votes.
Again, people across the country closely watching last night's election. The results seen as a sign of how voters feel about the current political climate in Washington. 13 News Now reporter Jacqueline Lee has a look at what this could mean for future elections. Jacqueline?
Well, David, it was a clean sweep for Democrats in this year's election, winning governor, lieutenant governor, and attorney general, which is making a lot of people wonder, how does this change the game for next year's midterm elections?
It was victory after victory.
Rejected the politics of fear and division.
After victory, the Democrats winning key races in Virginia, many taking it as a signal of how voters feel about President Donald Trump.
But I don't know how you get around saying that this wasn't a referendum on the president. I mean, really, I think some of the divisiveness in the country really prompted a very high Democrat turnout around the state of Virginia.
Republican Congressman Scott Taylor said he hopes Republicans learn from this.
So hopefully there will be some self-reflection and some of the, hopefully leaders will tone down some of the divisive rhetoric. Leaders lead, leaders bring people together.
Dr. Benjamin Molesky is an assistant political science professor at Old Dominion University.
Moving forward to 2018, it looks like it's going to be a very tough year for Republicans.
Molesky explained that the results from last night are changing the game for Republicans in next year's midterm elections.
The Republicans, after last night, are going to be on the defensive. Their margins in the House, which were pretty substantial right now, are going to be in question.
And looking ahead, Democrat Congressman Donald McEachin said this will hopefully be the first of many blue victories across the country.
This is just the first step. We win tonight, we win in 18, and then we take the White House back in 2020.
All of the seats in the House and a third of the seats in the Senate are up for grabs next year. Live in studio, Jacqueline Lee, 13 News Now.